I'd like to give a big thanks to GroveMade for sending this product out for review. If you've never heard of GroveMade, it's a company out of Portland, Oregon. It was established in 2009. They specialize in unique handcrafted wood products. So just know anything that you buy from GroveMade will be made by hand and specially made just for you. What's up everybody? OT for Tech here, and today we're going to be taking a look at a case from GroveMade for the iPhone 5 and iPhone 5S. Now inside the box, the only thing you're going to find is a certificate of authenticity with a signature on it. That signature is the signature of the person that packaged this case for you. This is a two-part series case. As you can see, it's like a typical slider style case, but inside it's like a felt, very soft fabric, and the entire case is actually made of solid wood. In this case, it's stained walnut. The soft material you feel inside, which is almost like suede, is there to make sure that your phone does not get scratched from the wood rubbing against the back of your iPhone, so it's going to be very convenient and it's going to be very safe. To install the case on your phone, all you need to do is just slide on the upper or the bottom portion first. Once you have that on, you can slide in the opposite portion next, and it just locks in on the back. So this case does not come with built-in volume up and down buttons, nor does it come with a built-in mute toggle switch, but it has a very recessed opening, so you're going to get protection there. But due to that very deep opening with no lip whatsoever, it's going to be difficult to actually access your volume up and down buttons, or your mute toggle switch for that matter. And this is one of my biggest gripes about this case, because I've actually had difficult times turning my volume up or down using my finger itself. I had to actually get my fingernail down in there and turn the phone on its side. The bottom part of this case houses an opening for a 3.5mm headphone jack, your lightning port opening, as well as a dotted pattern for your microphone and your speaker. And what's nice is if you use third-party headphones or a third-party charger, which I can tell you most third-party chargers will not fit with this, you can always just slide off the bottom and you have easy access to the bottom of your actual phone. Now what's really cool is it does have a built-in power button, and it has a little lip or groove there for easy access to the power button. And let me tell you, it's very tactile, very responsive, and it gives you a very comforting clicking noise when you do press it. And since the front and back is slanted and allows somewhat of a lip there, it's going to be much more easier to access the power button itself. And of course, on the opposite side of the volume rocker, you're not going to find anything. There's no GroveMade logoing or branding or anything, but you can see the two-tone. You can see the black trim that goes around the bezel, as well as the walnut stained wood. On the back of the case, you can see the GroveMade engraving there on the bottom, as well as where the upper and lower portions meet. You have a camera cutout, which is wide enough to support the dual LED flash, as well as not give you any flash feedback or any issues with using the camera. The in-the-hand feel is going to be excellent. You know, it's not going to be too overbearing, it's not going to add too much weight or too much thickness to your phone. Now, it's going to add a little bit of thickness, but it's not too much. To me, it's warranted because it lets you know you're holding a phone, not a sheet of paper. And since the wood that they use is very thin cut, it's not going to add a whole lot of weight, so you're going to maintain that lightness that the iPhone 5S is known for. And you're going to get a little lay on the table protection, so if you're one of those people that like to lay your phone face down, you shouldn't worry too much, but if I were you, I would still put a screen protector on my phone just in case. Whether you guys liked it or not, recently I reviewed the GroveMade charging dock for the iPod and iPhone, and I love it. It's a gorgeous product, and you can tell it's well crafted, and there was a lot of time and just a lot of work put into this product itself. So what's really cool is the fact that GroveMade's cases are 100% compatible with their docks. And if you combine the two together, they really accent one another and they just look great together. I'm not trying to throw you guys a sales pitch because I know they're super expensive, and I'm not trying to convince you to go out and buy them, but you have to admit they look pretty dang good next to each other. So what it boils down to is this case worth $100? Well, it's going to give you some decent protection, and since it's made of natural wood, I can guarantee you it will probably outlast most of your plastic cases. But the overly recessed opening for the volume up and down and mute toggle switch really kill me. It takes away the ease of access to turn your volume up and down or turn your phone on mute. And for that, I have to say I probably would not spend $100 on this case. Well guys, I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure you drop me a thumbs up and do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of awesome content coming. And make sure you follow me on all my social media networks. Leave me a comment in the section below. Let me know what you thought. Give me some constructive criticism. And of course, as always, guys, thank you for watching and all your support.